Now the first one that we're going to introduce to you is called the Rings Chat. It's an acronym. Each of the letters, there's a topic that you can cover. There's nothing magical about this other than we feel like it does hit on the primary topics that couples do need to cover on a regular basis. So we're going to demonstrate this for you, and then you'll have a chance to do one on your own.
And so the idea is to get into a posture. This is the home position, and looking at each other, attending to each other, and we'll just kind of go back and forth.
Now, honestly, you know, we may be holding one hand, but we usually have a cup of coffee in the other hand.
And that's okay.
We've made that part of our morning routine.
We do this pretty much every morning, and it helps us to get started. So, how are you really feeling this morning?
I feel really good this morning. I slept so well. It's been a little while. I've had a few restless nights, but last night was just a good night of rest.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I slept pretty well myself. A couple nights ago was a little tougher for me, and I think I finally kind of caught up on the rest. And I feel good physically. It was really great to get out on the bike this morning. Felt good and energizing. How about information, intentions?
Yeah, if it's not raining this evening, there's some tulip, some of the old leaves that I want to trim off on the side of the house. I don't know what you had planned this evening. I can probably do it without help, but I wanted to get that taken care of. I know this weekend we have our granddaughter, and looking forward to that.
Okay, and I'm going to be leaving Friday afternoon to spend a little time with my dad, and then I'll be back on Saturday. So, yeah, Father's Day kind of birthday thing. Needs. What do you need from me?
Let's see. A need I have.
I have a need.
Okay.
And it relates to the bedroom. When you come to bed, sometimes your feet are really cold. And I was just wondering, the need that I would have is maybe if you know your feet are cold, to put some socks on, because it seems like, especially when your feet are cold, you like to put them on my legs, and it's like ice cubes.
Well, I think that's a need I have, to have my feet warmed and get some body heat on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, a need I have is, you know, when we do biking and I have my biking clothes in a separate hamper, or laundry hamper, if you could, when you're doing the laundry, if you could throw those in, then I'd have clean clothes for biking.
Okay.
So if you can do that.
Okay, cool. Grateful. What are we grateful for?
You know, I really am grateful for the relationship that we have. To be at a stage in our lives where it's not just about us, but we can begin giving back to others.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for you.
I am so grateful for you in many ways. I love the fact that we can work together, and it seems like there's an incredible amount of joy. I mean, we're not perfect. We still have things that maybe we have differences about, but to be able to work together and hopefully other couples can experience some of the fulfillment that we're experiencing in life. It's kind of fun being empty nesters, and we love our children. We loved having them in our home, and I appreciate the mom that you are to them as well. How about someday? What are we looking forward to?
Well, someday I'm looking forward to using that Zipline gift certificate that we got last Christmas.
Zipline.
I was looking online on their website. It looks like a lot of fun, and
it's like 2 hours or so of that, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that as well. But I'm also looking forward to just completing this whole Rings Online project, and hopefully by the time people are watching this, it's online and they're able to see it through to completion. It's just a lot of work, but hopefully the seeds planted through that can be helpful. Another thing that we've added in our Rings Chat as people of faith is just a time of prayer together. It's not a long time of prayer, but it's something that we believe is important, and it works in our own relationship.
Yeah, and an interesting study, it was actually a secular study that was done, showed that couples that, even if they weren't particularly religious, meaning they weren't regular church attenders, that kind of thing, couples that prayed together really did have a lot more benefit and had a lot healthier marriages, regardless of any type of religious beliefs or background.
So you've seen us demonstrate a Rings Chat, and we want to give you a chance to do that yourselves now. You can take as long as you'd like. We're not in a classroom setting, so many couples find it helpful to 5 to 10 minutes. If it gets longer than that, that's fine. And we actually really encourage at least 3 Rings Chats per week. If you can do it every day and get into a rhythm, that's probably even better, but at least 3 Rings Chats per week. So we're going to give you some time to do that now. Go ahead and hit pause and go ahead and experience the Rings Chat.